God. Oh my god. What a terrible start. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the screen for a second. I choked big time there. Holy fuck. And the screen went. Alright. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. This is gonna be cut out of the VOD. I didn't just choke upon immediately changing scene. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. That was a fabrication. We made it up. Hello. How we doing? How we doing? So, we are back with what is considered with my to be my my community service. Not literally, of course, but in many ways also it is. We're back with the Hobbit today. Oh boy, Joel and Ali, hello. I definitely wasn't just talking to both of you. In fact, I'm not sure who you are. But thank you for stopping by. Anyway, we're going to be getting on with the Hobbit for PS2 today. Last time, I'll be honest with you, I was thinking about it a little bit in the week, and especially after we played it last Friday. I actually don't think it's that bad. It's definitely interesting. With this one, unlike the Fellowship game that we played, this one very much feels more like they actually put some effort in, and they were working with the source material to try and make something that was very, very kid-friendly, right? They wanted to make something that would work well on PlayStation 2. They could probably bring in a younger audience in general to what might have been okay with the Lord of the Rings. Which at this time, this came out 2003, I believe. We would have just had, or we were about to get the final part of the trilogy coming out. And for young kids, they probably weren't allowed to watch Lord of the Rings, potentially. So for them to have something they could watch, or could play that was in that universe as an introductory thing, especially at a more accessible kind of tone and level, yeah, I can kind of get behind this, you know? Do we want a reminder of the cinematic cutscene at the start? Nah. If you saw it last time, you saw it last time. All I will say is we are in for a treat. And we'll get on with it. And we will get on with it. That's right, roast mutton troll hole. I think it was troll hole we were at. That looks right. This could sound like a really bad request. Did I spell the title right? I should probably check. I did, okay. You ever get that, like, thing? This might just be Dave paranoia coming into the fray here. You ever get that thing where you think to yourself, like, after you've written, like, an email to someone or something, and in the back of your mind it's like, shit, did I spell that one thing right? Mate, this is probably just a Dave concern, but I always double take. I'm the sort of person where I'll double check if I turned off, like, the hob on the cooker a few times. That is me. Expert stick tactics, excuse me. Gain 2 stick attacks by rapidly pressing the... Okay.
I see you found a training scroll. This land is full of lore from the old kingdom of Arnor. They used these scrolls to teach combat tactics to their young warriors. Now the scrolls are scattered all over this desolate land. You will learn new fighting skills when you open them.
Alright. Shit, okay, let me just familiarize myself with the controls. Right, should we have a reintroduction to all of the dwarves? Barlin's... that beard, though. You liking his beard? Barlin's looking a little rough.
Evil creatures live in these hills. Be careful.
He looks okay. He looks better in the film, though. Thorin, on the other hand, fucking hell, Thorin. What happened?
Gandalf said he left our company to look ahead. I asked him what brought him back in time, and he said, looking behind.
It really is a stark contrast, isn't it, to the different forms of media. It's almost like Aragorn dwarf didn't work in the film. Anyway, I'm gonna stop stirring the pot.
Silly time to go pocket
Hello,
picking
Bomber.
when we wanted fire and food.
Oh, was this a save point? It was, wasn't it? That's right. You know what the UI of this game reminds me a lot of? Anyone who has played it, it reminds me a lot of Wizard 101. You know what I mean? There's a lot of it that gives big Wizard 101
Find the
vibes.
troll cave, Bilbo. We need supplies.
I think it might be the text and just a few other elements. It's very Wizard 101. I know for this game it's a silly question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Is everything looking and sounding okay? Oh shit. We got some wolves. That's right, white targeting is a thing. Shit. Alright, I need a hero. Holding out for a hero. Perfect. Alright, let's get going. Enough of the chit chat, let's get some grub going. I forgot Bilbo has the immense power to climb. Oh hey.
That was quite a climb. I have to catch my breath.
Any sign of the troll cave?
No. Or the key.
Key?
Long ago, the Witch King's people built strongholds in this land. Wicked creatures like trolls get the keys and use the locked vaults to hide from the sun.
I see. I see, we got a deep lore thing, very cool. We gotta find a key in a cave. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in. Oh, we got. Can we recreate that? Hang on. No, we can't. That is the answer to that. Okay, well we found the way in. Okay, that's nice. Did you see that? He just got jabbed. Do I want to implement the Dave Box 420's thing? Maybe I do. It's a little bit cheaty though. Oh, I don't like caves. Do you know why? Do you want to know why I don't like caves? Inherently. There's one really, really big reason I do not like caves. And because this is a fantasy game, and I know that deep down everything in this world generally leans to me being traumatized, we're gonna be dealing with stuff, I guarantee. Okay, there's a reach out feature to different ropes. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't actually know that, so that's good to know. Alright. Yeah, but it really is like Zelda with this whole like selecting thing. I'm sure Zelda wasn't the first to do it, but Ocarina of Time stands out in my head. Alright, or what are we holding on to, Bilbo? Oh, Bilbo, sir? And he said Bobo. Bobo, sir? Bilbo, Bobo, and Boo Boo. The gang. Ow. Bilbo will reach out. Is that what that's like that? Okay. And then I jump. Okay, that's actually not a bad feature. I kind of like that that's a thing. To be honest, it doesn't feel too bad to do. Yeah, that's actually not terrible. Can we? There's a thing over here that we can go up, right? I assume so, at least. Yeah. Oh. Just to check, are we all good? I just got a thing saying welcome to the chat room. In chat. It always terrifies me whenever I see that, because it makes me think that I've not been rolling. All good? Okay. I'm gonna assume it's like a, I don't know, just a reconnecting thing. I'm glad everything's all good though. Ah, shit. Well, there are some health shrooms around there actually. I'm gonna get them. Don't mind if I do. I can't wait to see Gollum. You have no idea. Speaking of Gollum, segue. So me, Joel, and Ali have been talking about it a bit today. I think I've spoken to a few other people about it too. In the last 24 hours. But the Gollum game, it's really, really sad. Really, really sad. But yeah, it's a thing. I think am I right in thinking it's the worst rated film this year? Film? What am I talking about? One of the worst rated games this year. Like the big games, I mean. Or bigger games, I should say. Okay. Right, we did the do. I think I'm gonna use another potion though, just to play it safe. Don't mind me. Oh shit, I forgot about these. Keep talking and no one explodes. The mini game. Oh, I do not like that sound effect though. Bilbo's finding his pennies. Let's go. I completely forgot about that. That was a big plot point last time. Is Bilbo has to find his courage emeralds and his pennies. They're the two things that Bilbo insists on doing throughout his travels with the gang. That could have gone very badly. Look at that. Oh, hello?
It's an elf. Oh, and she's hurt.
Help me.
Help
I was
me.
injured by 3 trolls. I barely managed to escape into these caves. My healing draft is in the next chamber. But I'm too weak to get it. Can you bring it to me?
Of course. What the hell is that thing? Do you see that? What the fuck is that thing? It's already Guardian's minions to enrage the beast. When his belly is visible, he's vulnerable. I see, okay. Oh, boss time, here we go. Dark Souls eat your heart out. Here we go. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna get some shrooms. I can throw rocks, what a dick. Wait, what am I talking about? I can throw rocks. Hang on. I wish to change weapon real quick. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. There's a lot of monsters here though. Did he just fight his own little lads? What the hell? Or is there some family dispute I missed out on? There's some civil war going on internally. He gone. He gone.
Could see me now.
And look at him go. Destroyed it on his own. What a legend. Oh, there's a save point here. I probably should have done that first. But still. Pretty happy with that. First try. I'll take it. But yeah, all of this like visual stuff, very Wizard 101. All very much in that same kind of style for sure. Okay, so we needed to find someone's like healing thing. Stop them from perishing. Their words, not mine. Actually no, it is my words. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I will say that, I've said this a few times, this genuinely not too bad. I've played worse, and the worst is by far the Fellowship of the Ring. Just to be clear, we have a bottom line of Fellowship of the Ring. I think that's money. I like money. Fuck off, game. What are you talking about, mate? Welcome back to Dave Sucks at Platforming. The immersive experience. The director's commentary. So I'm gonna try and get back into the process of watching films a lot again. I keep having this sort of like thing where I want to be in like a movie kind of mood for a little bit.
The healing draft. Oh, I hope I'm not too late to save her.
Billa's gonna get back and she's dead. It'll be very sad. But yeah, so as I was saying yesterday, I'm listening to a movie podcast. So they have their first film on it was Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and the next film that got voted was Heat, which I've not seen, which I think is a Robert De Niro movie. Question mark. I think it's got Robert De Niro in it, but it's quite long, so I'm gonna be watching that this weekend. And then I might continue the Harry Potter binge. And then anything else I can think of is sort of what I've got in mind. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, thank you, friend. I am Lyanna of the Wood Elves.
Bilbo Baggins of the Shire, at your service.
That potion
I'm
looks
searching
so
for the
out of
troll
place.
cave. Do you know how I can find it?
You will need this if you want to find the Troll Cave. But beware, these caverns are filled with the Witch King's traps.
Okay, noted. Oh, thank you for your help, ma'am. Hopefully you'll be okay.
I feel stronger already. I shall leave these caves soon.
Okay. Well, take it easy, ma'am. Right, we're just gonna do a cheeky overwrite. What great sound effects. Yeah, I gotta admit, playing this has made me very nostalgic for a lot of platformers from this, like, era though. I really do want to check out a few other things now. There are a lot of PS2 games in general. So I don't know, I might make this a continued thing where we have Friday as like a... I used to have a thing called Retro Sunday, where we used to play a retro game. A different retro game every week. But I might just start playing through, I don't know, PS2 games, or games that are a bit older, one day a week. And by old I mean like, probably predating 2000 but I guess like whatever era. Stuff that's older than Dragon Age, let's say that, right? Stuff that's older than Dragon Age. Or stuff that is like, only stuff that you could get on PS2 now. Like for example, you can't really get a lot of like PC games that aren't on Steam or other platforms anymore, because they're just like impossible to actually get. This goop is weird. How do we feel about wall goop? PM. It might be in affiliation with Gwyneth Paltrow, I have no idea. It doesn't sound great, does it? Introducing Gwyneth Paltrow's wall goop. Did we not find the crystal? The Chaos Emerald? I assume not then. Is there anything I can interact with? Can't go up goop wall. I cannot go up goop wall. Okay. There's probably more to the cave, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. I wouldn't have noticed this. Uh oh. Angry lad is here. It's... Okay, well we did that. we not have it? Maybe we don't. There it is. No, it isn't. I don't think that is it. Do we not have it? Oh, we do. Sure, okay. I was gonna say, isn't that what we were given? It felt weird, that was all. I assume it's on our loop, right? You can tell I'm gonna fuck this up several times. I thought I jumped off instantly, by the way. Right. Uh-oh. What's up with the Bastion music? Suddenly turned into Bastion, what is this? The kid. Kid up with all of the ruffians. Finest Hobbit in the Shire. That's yeah, it is Bastion, right? It's very Bastion sounding. Oh, he got absolutely fucked by that spike. Absolutely demolished. 10 days of mourning for that boy. At least 10 days of mourning. Honestly, I don't hate the chess system. I kind of love it, actually. Unironically, I think it's actually kind of fun. Damn, I didn't think I was gonna like this game as much as I am. Is that bad? There are elements of it that are genuinely really competent. Like, genuinely, it's like... I've seen worse. I've seen a lot worse. For anyone also interested in the fact of would I actually play the Gollum game at some point, I think for now I'm gonna say no, because I don't really want to be purchasing it if it's not in a good state, because I feel like that's just kind of, I don't know. It's a, but so the devs put out a thing earlier. I'm not gonna get too into it because in reality I don't feel super comfortable talking about it in case, like, I don't know, stuff is perceived wrong, if that makes sense. But the devs were saying that they were aware that it might not have been in the best state before they released it. And that alone sounded a bit sus to me. That was, like, again, something I was discussing with Joel and Ali. And yeah, I don't think I want to be supporting the game until it's in a much better state. Or until I get it, or I don't know. Until it's dirt cheap, maybe. But I would like to stream it, because in reality, you know, I want to start playing a lot of Lord of the Rings games on stream. I'm still also into the idea, by the way, for playing, playing Lord of the Rings online for a little bit. I don't know, there's something about it. There's something about it I really do want to, like, give it a go. Oh shit. Oh, we just lost so much progress, are you shitting me? But yeah, I don't know, I just like the idea of it for a little bit. It might be fun. I don't know if it'll be after The Hobbit, but it'll be at some point. I think after this, we're going to be playing the Third Age. That's going to be the next Lord of the Rings game we play. It might be quite long, as well, as a heads up. Because I know it's a turn-based RPG. And there's a lot to it. I know a lot of people really like it, so I'm actually kind of hyped to play that. I'm praying it's gonna work though. I'm pretty convinced in the back of my mind the only reason the other two games didn't work, the Two Towers and the Return of the King, was purely because they had, like, bits of the film, like, cut into them. And therefore, yeah, I don't know. It might have just had, like, its own way of, like, reading that and presenting it.
Sunlight again.
Sunlight again. Thank you, Bilbo. I nearly walked off the edge. That would have been tragic. Absolutely tragic. Alright. Wait, can we... Yeah, I don't think I can go up there.
Drat these dark caves.
Yeah, I don't like them either, Bilbo. They're pretty bad. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Right, we might need to use a potion real quick. Perfect.
The key.
That's one massive key. My god. Did you see that key? My god, it's like 2 of Bilbo. Back to the Bastion music. The kid was putting up a mighty fierce fight. Fighting all kinds of bush dwellers and varmints. I can't remember how he sounds. It's something like that, right? Well, the kid. It's that kind of thing. I do love the credit music for Bastion though, it's so good. Honestly, Darren Korb, the guy that did all of the music for like Hades and everything, is great. I do genuinely adore his music. I think he's very talented. British, welcome in, how you doing? How's the Hobbit going? Looks better than the new Gollum game. Yeah, it's actually kind of fun. Not gonna lie, I don't hate it. It's yeah, it's got charm. It's not so bad. It is in places very PS2 and janky, but apart from that, I don't know. I don't know. It's clearly very faithful to the book. And the vibe it wanted to give off is very faithful to that, so I respect it. Oh god, okay, these ropes are gonna mess with my depth perception really badly, I'm calling it now. Well done. Rip Bilbo, did he see that? Oh boy. He didn't even fall off the waterfall, he just sat there. Oh, I think there's a secret back there. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, no, 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 okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Why? Listen, it's not even spider time yet. Why? Why? Oh, for fuck's sake. They're not that bad, to be honest. But still, it's enough to make my skin crawl a little bit. Shit, okay. We can now do more damage than we could before, that's good to know. Is there gonna be more spiders in here? The answer is probably... Oh, can I not go through? Or is this something for my rocks? Hang on. Damn. Okay, can't even go that way. Can't even go that way. SMH. Speaking of... Oh, for fuck's sake, you've screwed the pooch here, Dave. Ah, shit. Okay, stay calm. Stay calm. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, there's a save point here. Perfect. I'll take it. I will take it. Hmm. Just as a little check, I've asked already, I know, I'm aware. It's just that I keep getting the occasional Streamlabs thing. Are we still all good? Just like to check in, that's all. I assume we're fine. I'm just being paranoid. Hey, do I want to go up that way? I think I probably do. Alright, good job, Bilbo. I keep saying Bubo, I don't know why, or Bubo. I can't say Bilbo for some reason. I'm still waiting for the Freudian slip to happen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm amazed I haven't already. Bimbo Boggin. Bimbo Boggins. Oh, these frodges, I don't want to kill a frodge. Look at them, they're cute. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. Bimbo Biggins. I do love Hobbit names, they're great. And again, I just kind of love Hobbits in general. Do we think Bilbo's a himbo? Just gonna throw that question out there. What do we think? I don't think he is. I think Bilbo's got... You think he is? I don't think Bilbo's a himbo. Oh, fuck off, game. Oh. And now... The end is near. Yeah, Bilbo died. Really though? The thing is, I think Bilbo's kind of clever though, right? Bilbo's got some like smarts going on. You know what I mean? Oh shit! I'm gonna mess this up so badly every time. It's gonna be a long segment. I hope you're all ready for this. Well, I'm so impatient. Okay. Dave? Pep talk time. Stop being impatient. Also, to prevent us from going through this again, each time, I'm gonna use a Dave box command, just so we have a quick way of dealing with it. So we don't have to wait for Bilbo to actually hit the floor before he perishes and leaves. The Hobbits hit the floor. That'd be a different tune, wouldn't it? The Hobbits hit the floor. Is it bad I don't know who sang the original of wow, okay, that was, we were close there. You saying let the bodies hit the floor, who was that? I literally only know it through memes. Is that bad? It's not something I'd listen to on my own. I literally just know it because of like, it's been in a ton of like things.
The key!
Okay, we got the key. Good shit. Well done, Bilbo. Bimbo Baggins. He nearly died. 10 days of mourning, at least. Is Drowning Pool? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've heard that name outside of that song. The name definitely rings a bell though. You love Drowning Pool. What other songs have they done? Have they done anything else that's like, that you'd consider to be like, I don't know, something that I might recognize? I know I have essentially just asked the question of what is Dave thinking. But yeah. But we're not gonna make that run up. Okay, do I just take the key back? Or just find the troll cave, isn't it? Was there more shit to do in the cave? I think there was, wasn't there? Bilbo Baggins. Great big bushy beard. I remember, I think I've mentioned Neil Ciceriga before, but he did like an edit where it was let the bodies hit the floor, but he did it to the sound of like popcorn popping. It's a really, really weird edit, but it worked. It did work. there's a lot more to do over here yet. Well, that's what I get for being impatient. How much did I just lose? Do I not have the key anymore? I guess that's my biggest question. Do I still have the key? No, I don't. Shit. Well, gotta redo all of that again. Let's go. Zabenya. No, okay.
The key!
The key, Grommet. Okay, I'm gonna do a save just so we can say we've done it. Good shit. Okay. Oh, voice break. Good. Clipped. I've got to be honest, right? Yeah, actually, it happens basically every stream. There's at least one. It's usually from me just like having a break from going, yeah, right, yeah. And as soon as I actually have something to say, it goes for, oh, hello. Wow, okay, so the platform, did you see that? The platform like took me with it then. That was fun. That was good. I still had the momentum going for being on the platform. Very strange. Very peculiar. Oh shit, okay fine. It's fine, it's fine. Oh my god, Chris, welcome in. Raiders, how we doing? Zam, Steg, Magubs, welcome in. Shinobi, welcome in. Oh good lord, Dave. This game, yeah, this game, The Hobbit. The Hobbit, we love this game, it's the best game. You used to love this game. Honestly, Chris, not gonna lie, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We played the Fellowship of the Ring game before this, and that was pretty bad. That was genuinely not good. But this one, actually pretty good. Fellowship was so difficult. It was, yeah, the Fellowship one was, it was a trek. Speaking of a trek, this bit is absolutely destroying me, but it's fine. Anyway, welcome in everybody. What were you guys playing? Forewarned. What is Forewarned? I feel like I've heard Forewarned described to me before. I always get it mixed up with a few other games. Fuck. Part of me's like, do I want to keep doing this? Do I want to keep doing this? It feels like a little bit of a gambit. I like it. Totally unlikable, welcome in. I nearly read that as totally unkillable. But welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's kind of like Phasmo, but ancient Egypt vibes. Okay, yeah, that rings a bell. That rings a bell. I think I've seen you play that before. There's something familiar. Tombs and stuff. Yeah. very killable as they proved tonight in Formula 1. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But still, I hope you had an amazing stream. It's been a bit, Chris. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, dude. Earlier we were talking about the topic of the Golem game that came out, and how unfortunate is it that it came out in the state that it came out in. This is gonna be an... We didn't even jump. We didn't even jump. Wait. Oh shit, can I not sit? The Dave Box 420 just broke. Thank God it remembered. Right, Dave Box 420, save slot. Good. Very good. Alright. It's good to be here, my dude. I heard not great things about Golem. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad, because I would have adored to play that game. Like, genuinely, I think I don't know. I would have really, really wanted to like that game, because conceptually it didn't sound... I don't know. It sounded like a weird premise to begin with, but I think with the right bit of love and care, they could have pulled it off. But yeah, it's just sad. It's just sad. Hey, fuck. We get such air when we fight. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's doable. I'm gonna be a non-believer and just say it's not doable. Remember the music at the start of this game? It was fantastic. Honestly, a lot of the visual elements and stuff, like, I was saying this earlier, because this game came out... You know, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, you know what? Let's loot this chest and save, and then move on, because this is gonna drive me mad. A lot of the visual elements and stuff like that, because of course we hadn't had the films happen yet, so we didn't have any other main forms of media really to relate to regarding, like, stylistically what way the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit could have gone, right? But I think as a pretty faithful, considering the Hobbit is you know, primarily a kid's book, I think that this does a pretty good job of translating that. And yeah, it's competent. It does feel very competent. It feels pretty well done. My favourite bit is the fact that Bilbo just looks like a toddler running around with a stick. That's by far my favourite part. But yeah. This game looks good for the year it came out. Yeah, it kind of does, right? It kind of does. Like, it holds up. It was very... How many years into the PlayStation were we at this point? It came out... Did PlayStation 2 come out in 99 or 2000? It was one of the two, right? This is about 2004, 2005. It was actually 2003. It was a little bit earlier than that, which I think, honestly, holds up. It holds up pretty well. Considering it's that old as well, I think it's pretty good. Shit. Okay, so the dwarves are all the way down there. I still need to find this troll cave. I don't think it's gonna be up there. I could be wrong, but... Right, we're gonna try some hardcore parkour. Now, can I Skyrim my way up this hill? Hang on. Probably not. Probably not. Anyway, we'll abandon ship on that front. Okay, troll cave. Ow. Bilbo just got impaled. It's tragic. He now looks like the man at the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Gets stuck in the trap. Truly a sad day. You know what, I'm gonna load actually, because I think that we lost progress by going back down. Let's go back. That being said, I could have just got the road back up, that's fine. 3 years into the PS2. Okay, got you. Yeah, I mean, honestly, pretty good. Pretty good. Like, you had some obviously big contenders at the time, like Kingdom Hearts was out at this point. Ratchet and Clank was probably out at this point, right? 2003, it must have been. What other big PlayStation 2 games were there? Final Fantasy 10 was out, I think, by now, right? And all of those, of course, probably look a little bit better, but you gotta bear in mind this was made by... Actually, this was made by Sierra, wasn't it? I keep forgetting that. And Sierra still had a pretty good track record going on, like, early days, so... I don't know. Final Fantasy 10 was a year into the PlayStation 2. You looked up your PS2 a few months ago. Sorry, I butchered that. That's not on you, that's on me. You remember when you loaded up your PS2 a few months ago, and your last save was from 2007, damn. PS2 had a really long lifespan though, didn't it? Like, it did well for a console. It did, like, genuinely pretty good. Part of me is wondering, is there another way I can get to where I want to go? I don't know if I want to be down there is the problem. Yeah, I don't know. Right, we're gonna find the troll cave then, wherever that is. Sierra as a company collapsed in about 2008. Yeah. Yeah, this was... I mean, this was definitely during their, like... Their heyday was all with, because of course they helped work with Valve for Half-Life 1. I know that much. And then they also did a bunch of, like, point-and-click games, right? I think... Am I right in thinking Leisure Suit Larry was Sierra? And then also stuff like Police Quest and Space Quest, weren't they all Sierra? And King's Quest? I think that was Sierra. It was that or it was LucasArts. I always get them mixed up. I'm a bit stumped on where we have to go next. Find the troll cave. Search the cliff for the troll cave. Maybe it is just further along the cliff then. Maybe we just have to suck it up and keep having a look. Sierra also done the original PC Alien vs Predator games, did they? Oh, okay. Well, those were well received. Honestly, I've not ever played any of the Alien games. But I always remember hearing horror stories about, fuck, what was it called? The Marines one, right? They were fantastic games. Colonial Marines, that's it. That game broke your heart. Yeah, that's... I had a friend that was very into the Alien games at the time. Well, they're still my friend now, but they were very much into them then. And I just remember over TeamSpeak hearing him get so upset about Alien Colonial Marines. He was just like, yeah, this is not what I want it to be at all. Okay, I think we just gotta keep going up then. I'm just trying to think of... Because if we go down at all, we lose progress, right? Logically, we lose progress, at least. But I assume there must be somewhere else we can go up here. And yes, I have just looped around the same area several times, I'm fully aware. And walked into that spike several times as well. It's Bilbo's tradition. It's like a blood altar. Upon entry, they need to shank Bilbo. You know what, what's this way? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have told you that. Right. Did I actually follow this around, or did I just painstakingly just ignore this part this whole time? I think I might have just ignored this part the whole time. Or we're right at the beginning. Oh no, we're right at the beginning, okay. That's not so bad. It might be good to backtrack though. That's the goop way. We don't go that way. Hey, why? Welcome in. How you doing, dude? Hope you're doing well. Okay, that's Spoderland. We don't like Spoderland. Okay, no worries. Take it easy, mate. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you around, Shinobi. Take it easy. I'm kind of stumped. I feel like we've got to go this way, right? I think we kind of have to. I think I'm just being terrible at this part. There's no indicator to why we need to do that though. Is there like something else we can get to? I feel like the only like explanation for where we go next is this way. And that's only because of the fact, you know, I'm going to get that mushroom before we go. The only reason I say this is because there is another ledge we can get to over here. Like, I tried to Skyrim up moments ago, but it just didn't look possible. But looking back, that's the only way we can go, right? I'm going to say that, and we've walked past like another way I could have gone like a billion times already. I'm calling it now. But still, it feels like the only way that would make sense. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, Bilbo has the fucking leap thing. I completely forgot about that till just now. Hang on. Yeah, Bilbo has a fucking, like, mega jump. Yeah, he has that. Oh my god. That's what I get for not remembering, okay. There we go. I completely forgot Bilbo had that till just now. In fairness to me, we haven't needed to use that ability all stream, and it was something we were taught for a small section last week. So I'm gonna try and defend myself there. I think that's valid. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna assume this is the troll cave. Bilbo casually beating a sheepdog up, yep. You know, it's a Hobbit pastime, right? It's a Hobbit tradition. Oh.
What a beautiful blade! With elvish runes. Barely a pocket knife for a troll, but perfect for a hobbit.
It looks like a WoW
But you'll
sword.
need a name. I know. I will give you a name, and I shall call you Sting!
Beautiful. That's the thumbnail. I will call you Sting. It ain't a real hobbit if you ain't slain a few sheepdogs, I know, right? Here it is, Sting. The Sting reveal. Joel, get out of my head, please. I was about to make a Sting joke about what if he just pulled out like a cardboard cutout of Sting. Get out of my head, please. No, it's funny though. Okay, well we have Sting now. That's cool. I don't personally think we need these because the I don't know, feel a bit redundant. I think we should try and save up for more rock space, question mark? That or more medicine space, I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty happy with what we spent for now. Save up the rest.
Soon the company reached Rivendell, home of the elves.
Rivendell?
Elrond told them of a secret entrance to the dragon's lair.
The Elrond?
A door revealed only by the knocking of a bird called a thrush. After resting in Rivendell, they set out to cross the Misty Mountains. Evil things and dreadful dangers awaited them, like stone giants, and worse.
Here we go, the stone giants. You must have played this game so many times. Nostalgia Central. I know a few people that have played this, yeah, it's... I'm always glad to hear that it brings back happy memories though, that's cool. Honestly, I can see why though. There is a lot of charm to this game, I will say. There's Feely and Killy, very cool.
Send Feely and Keely ahead to look for shelter. Would you please give Beaufort a hand starting that fire?
What is he doing? Did you see him? Amazing. Beaufort, yeah, look at him go. He's doing great. Oh, you only played the 2 towers in Return of the King, never the others. Those are the 2 that we're sadly not going to be able to play because they have clips from the film, and for DMCA purposes I just don't feel comfortable doing it, sadly. But I'm sure they're very good. I'm sure they're very good.
Oh, hello, Bilbo. Feely and Keely went up the high path to look for shelter. I hope they find some food, too.
Alright, thanks, Bomber. He's a good lad.
I'm keeping watch for stone giants. We heard some down the low path around that bend, so we sent Feely and Keely to scout out the high path instead.
I'll just look for firewood. If I see any giants, I'll come right back.
Good job, Bilbo.
You have courage, little hobbit. You remind me of my boy, Gimli.
Damn. There it is, we name drop Gimli. Gimli, we know that one. Welcome back to We Know That One. Expert sword tactics. Oh, I just... Hang on. Where's Sting? Oh, here he is. Look at this. It literally looks like a WoW sword. This is... It just looks like some kid just came out of BlizzCon with their, like, Arthur's sword. And, like, and a bunch of, like, I don't know, merch loot on them. You know what I mean? It's just like a toddler came out of BlizzCon. Like, look at me, I'm the Lich King.
Ah, firewood for Beaufort.
Firewood for Beaufort. Very cool. Kill Gimli's dad. Damn. Don't see the resemblance between Gawain and Gimli here. Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm losing track of which save is what, so I'm just gonna start at the top and pray. One thing I will say is I think they carried over Gandalf's voice actor from the Fellowship. Oh no, hang on. because they sound the exact same.
Well, there's no going back.
There's no going back.
How will I ever get back to the dwarves? I suppose if I follow the edge of this mountain, I'll find my way to their trail.
Perfect. We love to see it. Another platforming segment for Bilbo. Oh no. It's sheepdog time. Ow, ow, please, please, please. Ow, ow, ow. Right, we're gonna panic heal. Perfect. I'm just doing a little sweep around to see if we missed any loot. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Right, I'm gonna already overwrite the save. I have it. So, are we assuming that this is gonna lead us to Goblin Town? I think we're about to get to Goblin Town, right? Down, down, down in Goblin Town. Goblin Town intensifies. But that does mean that we get to see riddles in the dark. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, actually. One thing I will say, the golem in this game looks terrifying. The damn worst thing about Peter Jackson's Tolkien series is Goblin Town. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna have to strongly agree with that. Goblin Town was pretty bad. I still hate the barrel scene in the second film. I think for me that is the biggest offense. The whole thing where you have I've forgotten who it is now. Is it Bofa? It might be Bofa. But he just like spins around comically. And then just like, I don't know, he just survives. Both in the barrel spinning, yeah. It's just, it's so dumb. Oh, it isn't Bomber? Is it Boffer then? I can't remember. It's one of the other the other dwarves. But no, I completely agree with you. I love The Hobbit as its own thing, but I think that was the problem Peter Jackson had, right? Was he was trying to incorporate something that should have been, I don't know. In reality, Tolkien himself had to go back and edit a lot of it, right, to make it fit. I seem to remember that being something I'd heard somewhere. Just because, like, there were inconsistencies, right? I don't know if this is gonna help me or not. Oh shit, we can do that. Oh yeah, no, I'm the set. Lord of the Rings is my favorite. I mean, they're my favorite films of all time. And yeah, The Hobbit. Touchy subject here. I'm not really a big fan of like I guess I'm gonna call it the Holy Trinity, right? You have the Hobbit, you have the Star Wars prequels, and you have Fantastic Beasts. I'm not really a massive fan of the whole prequel thing in general. I don't think it's like bad. Okay, so I will say for the record, all three of the things I just talked about or just mentioned there, they have their ups and downs and they're not terrible. But in most cases, I prefer the original stuff, all in all. I know that might be a touchy subject, especially with the Star Wars comment. I know a lot of people will back the prequels into you know, into the new, I don't know, into the sunset, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, for me, it's not the case. Can I just, like, yeet this over the edge? I must be able to, right? It's that, or I can get up there. I can get up there with it. That's what it wants me to do. Okay. You like the first Hobbit movie? The second one was okay, and the third one was terrible. I think I agree there, pretty much. I think the third one was not good. The second one had its moments, but overall didn't do super well. I think the first one was good purely for Riddles in the Dark. Right, Riddles in the Dark, that's like on par with a lot of shit in Lord of the Rings, and for me, like a lot of the good shit. And one thing I will say, I've talked about this before, I'm sorry, I'm a broken record, I'm so sorry. But Bilbo being played by Martin Freeman was the best choice they could have made. I think Martin Freeman as Bilbo is perfect. I will not hear otherwise. I will stand by Martin Freeman's Bilbo, at least. Everything else, fair play. But Martin Freeman as Bilbo, I think, was a very smart pick for casting. At the very least. That was an edge, Dave. That was terrible. Oh, thank God this was here. Wait, what's it attached to? Where am I? Okay, we got very lucky there, but still. You know what, just in case, I'm gonna make we're gonna call them a Dave state from now on, not a save state, it's a Dave state. First Hobbit movie wasn't bad, yeah. Haven't seen the last two Star Wars films. Attack of the Clones is the worst one. I agree with that. The writing was so bad. I do agree with that. I think that I need to emphasize this as well. With Star Wars, I'm someone that purely goes into a lot of it with only film knowledge, right? I'm not someone that's deeply into the side content with Star Wars. So my experience with the prequels is what you get in the films and own. That just happened. Is basically what you get in the prequels. That is my overall experience of like what I've experienced. I don't know. That's all I've got to go with. And then Fantastic Beasts. Honestly, I don't know. The first one wasn't bad, but the second one is. I've just heard it shit. Like I haven't heard anything good about it. Okay, so we have to. The camera really screws you here. Like, my god, the camera can actually do one. Okay. Yeah, the Lake Town mayor and his helper. It's terrible. I love Stephen Fry. Like, I adore the man. I think he's amazing. But I hated his character, and it felt stupid. It felt really dumb. It felt really, really dumb. And his helper was terrible. I think with his helper, they were like, we need a worm tongue kind of character. That was actually unfortunate. We need a worm tongue kind of character. To, like, fill a void. But he had no, like, I don't know, he just didn't have anything about him that was, like, worth keeping. Like, he wasn't... He didn't even have, like, an arc where he, like, redeemed himself. He was just consistently a... Forgive my language here. He was just consistently a cunt to everyone. Oh, here we go. The rocks... the rock trolls are here.
With my burglar?
Buffer sent him to find firewood. If he's not back yet, then drat him, I say. He's not been very useful.
I brought him, and I don't bring things that are of no use.
I hope he's better at dodging boulders than he is at fetching firewood.
Wow. Rude. Bilbo tried his best, okay? How dare.
Those giants are throwing boulders at me. I'd better hurry.
Does that mean I can yeet shit back? Is that what that implies? I don't even know. Should I be trying to yeet shit back? Can I get my sword back, please? Where did my sword go? But before I die... Yeah, Wormtongue and Childcatcher combined, pretty accurate. Pretty accurate for that character. Yeah, I don't know. I also personally didn't like how some of the dwarves, I don't know. I just didn't really like Feely or Killy at all. I'm doing terrible today. Some of these jumps. I thought I pressed the right button though. Anyway, I didn't really like Feely or Keely at all. Yeah, there was a lot I didn't end up liking in those films, sadly. I will skip that.
Those stone giants are throwing boulders at me. I'd better hurry.
They weren't awful, but they did not hold up. I completely agree. Yeah. It really is just a thing of like, yeah, I don't know. By the end of it, it certainly felt like a cash grab. Okay, these rocks are... That nearly killed Bilbo. He's about to die. Bless him. Oh, it broke. That's the okay. I see. The reason that didn't work was because the rope snapped. Okay. I was wondering what happened there, but now I've realized it's a shit rope. That's why it's doing that. It's trying to... The game's trying to make you speed run it. And that is something I'm incapable of doing, apparently. Alright. Doesn't this game have some, like, bizarre speedrunning lore? I remember seeing it, like, referenced somewhere. I'm not, like, big into the speedrunning, like, scene, or I don't really know much about, like... Much about a lot of it. Like, I always see, like, a video, like... I think it might be because I looked up this game before I started playing it. So I might be getting recommended videos for it. But I remember seeing there was, like, this game was one of the fastest beaten things at some point. I'm not sure what it is. There was, like, an important speed running moment,
This
like
pillar
from
looks
this game.
weak. Perhaps I can trick those stone giants into making a bridge for me.
I can't even remember. As I say, I'm going off of some YouTube thumbnail. Perfect, just like that.
Thank you, stone giants! You've made my escape for me!
I love how cocky Bilbo is. Very cool. Very cool, Bilbo. Very cool. I keep thinking I say Bobo every time I go to say Bilbo. I don't know why. I feel like when I try to say it quickly, I just end up saying Bobo. Wow, we can get hit by rocks from that high, huh? Okay, good to know. Nowhere is sacred. Okay, I can see that coming. And it was at this moment Bilbo was ravaged by wolves. Sorry, sheepdogs, my bad, I keep forgetting that's canon. He was ravaged by... This is the sheepdog mafia. Have a well-known bit in Tolkien's book. The sheepdog mafia, like, have little meetings, and they're like, today's item is, some toddler with a glowing Arthur's sword keeps killing our kin. Can we deal with that toddler, please? Why, certainly. We'll make an elaborate trap where he'll fall into our den, and we'll get him. And that's exactly what happened. Story of a gang of pitbulls named Princess. Yep, that's right. Oh shit. Ah, fuck, do I want to Dave state it? Do I want to Dave state? I kind of want to Dave state. Just because I feel like it's going to be really shit. Sheepdog, I'm sorry. Eh, Poochie. Sorry, Poochie. Sorry. Oh wow, we died. Bilbo perished. He hated that. Bilbo did not enjoy that. Oh, okay. That worked well. Oh shit, we leveled up. Right. Let's fucking go. Here we fucking go. Can I get him to knock over more shit for me? Thank you for hitting the penis rock. You think that was also like en route, where you know when in Lord of the Rings, Sam's like, "Look, Mr. Bilbo, we made it to Mr. Bilbo." What the fuck am I saying? "Look, Mr. Frodo, we made it to Bilbo's trolls." You think Sam also was like, "Look, Mr. Frodo, we made it to Bilbo's penis rock. Do you remember?" Yeah, I'd suck at this game. I actually suck. The Legend of Penis Rock, that's right. That is right. That is right, it's a notorious Tolkien tale. Shit. Alright. Right. Ow. Ow. What am I doing? Let's just take a moment. What am I doing? Right. Okay, so that's where we came from. I thought so. Okay, I think we have got a cross there though, right? That's the thing. Wow. Wow. It's going very well. Right, okay. Eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger. Oh, okay. Okay, did it. Good shit. Well done, Bilbo. Proud. And there's a save point. Even better. Even better. So yeah, my bets are on the fact that we go back and they've been abducted and taken to Goblin Town. And on the way up, we find Gollum. I'm trying to think of the way they're going to do it in this. If they're going to, like, how they're going to portray all of that. Because in the opening cutscene, we did see Gollum. Ow, okay, this is just mean. I'm going to go hide. Very spooky. Yeah, I've seen, well, I've seen bits. I don't, wow, okay, I know roughly what to expect. God damn it, I've got to use a Healy Potion. Did we do a do? I believe we did a do.
Oh, looks dangerously thin.
That floor looks dangerously thin. Is it the Frodge? It's the Frodge men. The Frodge Mafia are also here. All of the Mafias united. I'm more scared of the Frodge Mafia though, look at them. They're relentless. Look at this lad go. Absolutely, I fear this man. Look at him. He's powerful. He's got a pickaxe. He's opping. He's opping about. Absolute mad lad. I wouldn't mess with him. Listen, look at the speed, the agility on this boy. I cannot compete. You know what? I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him there. You win. Oh shit. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry, you had to die. The boys, that's right. Here they are, look at them. Collectively. I kind of love them, not gonna lie. The way they hop around is actually kind of fun. That's sort of what I mean with this game though, is there's a lot of charm. Like, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on that I do like. Like, this puzzle system, I actually don't hate it. I know it's essentially just like, do the events quick enough and you get in, but I don't actually hate it. It's not that bad. Oh, okay. Was there more loot the other way? I don't really want to go back just yet in case. At the same time, I don't want to fall off the edge and die, so... I'm so scared I was going to do just that. We've got a tube. That for this thing up here. See me. Hang on, can I? No. Damn, they even added different ways of doing that. That's something that Tomb Raider Anniversary didn't do. Not calling out anything in particular. No, that was a very direct call out. I can't really back down from that one, can I? Was this where the Mafia began? It was, okay. Not this way. Okay, I think we're good to go. How far back are we? I didn't quick save in a while. This isn't so bad. This is just before the Frog Mafia, right? Yeah, we're good.
Dangerously thin.
I accidentally get a rock to hit it, please? Can I get a rock, please? Please? Nothing. Alright. Okay, I think for today we'll finish up with this segment and then we'll call it. Oh, the Frodges are back. Not the Frodge. Damn, they're so quick. Look at them go. I do genuinely kind of love them though. Yeah, kind of cute. That one where Bilbo wiped out a frog sanctuary. Oh my god. Kinda true though. Kinda true. That was my favourite bit in the Hobbit. When he just committed mass crimes against the frog people. It turns out it was a battle of the 6 armies. People didn't account for the frogs being involved. They all just rolled up one day and they were like, yeah, we're here to get we're here to get Bilbo only. Okay. We didn't actually check out here, did we? Because I keep getting confused at where we're at. I'm also, just for the sake of it, we're gonna do a Dave state. do not like this tunnel. Oh. 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 I don't think I want to go back there yet though. It looked like there was more loot we could get to. So yeah, part of me wants to not do this just yet. We should just stuff respawn. Okay, the more you know. Okay, can't go that way. And Bilbo got crushed by a rock in that cutscene, that was good. Alright. Let's go. Right, I know it's cheap, I know. Okay, we have that. Jump attack is now more devastating, good to know. Bilbo proceeded to break all of the bones in his body. Oh, we're back here. Wonderful. Okay, in that case, we're gonna get what we need and leave. I like that it's not the same puzzle each time. Like, it is randomized which set you get. But I also like so they have like a bunch of these like skeleton keys that you can get. And I like that for the people who just do not care for the puzzles, you can just buy these keys. Be done with it. Yeah, I don't know. It's accounting for many things. Right, out the way, Mr. Wolf. Right. Okay, here we go. So, we're now in a tomb.
It looks like it's missing some pieces.
Here we go. Looks like it's missing some pieces. They gonna be in here? Of course they're not. Gonna say, imagine if they're just in these chests and that's it. Didn't have to worry about the rest. No, it's okay. Right, well, I think I might save here just because I'm not sure when we're gonna get to the next save state or save point. And it feels like a pretty good place to do it anyway. But yeah. Good stuff. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out today. It's been good. Chris, thank you so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate you. And thank you everybody, as I said, that stopped by from Chris's raid. Thank you to all of my regulars as well. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, Joel, Ali, KY, British, anybody else that's popped by. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Have a great rest of your evening. Most welcome also hanging out with you. Thank you so much. It's been lovely having you here. I will get a raid going. Let me just see who's live. I think I saw Smarties was live earlier. So I might send you over to Smarties. Still. They are perfect. Perfect. They are playing a game called Bread and Fred, which looks adorable. It looks like it's about penguins or something. I think I might have seen this game before. It's like Ice Climbers, potentially, a little bit. Like the old Ice Climbers kind of thing. Or at least it looks like you're tethered to somebody else in that kind of way. Anyway. Go check out Smize. They're an awesome streamer. Lovely person. I think they might be playing it with Damon. I'm not sure, but have a look-see. Have a look-see. But yeah, take it easy, everyone. Have a great weekend, and I'll be around on Monday for some Cyberpunk, so I'll see you then. Bye-bye.